Okay, a very warm welcome back. Ben Brophy here from the Online Video Academy, and in this video we're going to look at some year-end reflection questions. So these are just some insightful questions to help gain perspective, to help identify what is and isn't working, so we're bringing more consciousness to what we're doing, and to help set yourself up for the year ahead on your terms. Now, you can print down the free downloadable worksheets, or if you don't have access to a printer, you can simply take a screenshot or just get your phone and take photos of the screens and the questions. So however works for you, but there are free downloadable worksheets below this video. So just to recap, in the first video we looked at the Wheel of Life, and the purpose of the Wheel of Life was to take a snapshot of your life as you feel it is at the present moment in time, and it's to remind us of the different components, the holistic overview of one's life. So business, career, finances, health, family and friends, romance, relationships, personal growth, faith or spirituality, our fun and recreation, and our physical environments, and to take a snapshot to see how we feel those different areas of our life are at this present given time. So in this video, what we'd like to do is to do some year-end reflections. And this is important because we don't want to just coast on in life without looking backwards. Sure, we look forwards, that's where we're going in life, but it's good to take 10, 15, 20 minutes to reflect on what has been working, what hasn't been working, what we're enjoying, what have been our favourite things, and what we'd like to do differently. So let's have a quick look at some of the things you may want to consider. What has been your favourite adventure this past year? What's been your favourite book? What's been your favourite day? What's been your favourite dream? What's been your favourite event? What's been the favourite exercise that you've participated in? What's been your favourite experience this year? What's been your favourite film that you've enjoyed the most this past year? How about the best gift that you've given this year? And how about your favourite gift that you've received? What's been your favourite hobby? And what's been the best or favourite idea that you've had this last year? What about your favourite laugh? Where have you had the most fun? What's been the biggest favourite lesson this year? And what's been your favourite? Who's been your favourite love? What's been your favourite meal? And when you cast your mind back, what's been your favourite memory? What's tested your patience the most this year? So it may not be your favourite, but what's tested your patience the most this year? Who's been your favourite person? What's been your favourite relaxation mode? What's been your release, your favourite release to let go of your anxiety, your stress, your day-to-day challenges? What's been your favourite song or tune? And what about your favourite success of all of the things that you've achieved, either big or small? What's been your favourite success? Is there a favourite quote or a favourite thought from this past year? And is there a favourite TV show? And finally, what's been your favourite wish? So again, you can take a photo with your camera, take a screenshot, or this is in the download attachable worksheet, which will enable you to do the Wheel of Life to answer the questions, and you can write out under each of these. Now, I think you'll agree, if you just look at that, let's say in years to come, not only does this cast your mind back, so we've looked at the Wheel of Life, now we're looking at different components of your life. You know, a memory, a meal, an event, a book, a wish, a hobby, a gift given and received, a favourite relaxation. It's a really nice thing to do, to look at the different areas of your life. And if you continue to do this in forthcoming years, you can literally, just by looking at some of these, kind of get a good handle and a good feel as to which year it was, because obviously you may be in a different relationship, you may be starting or be doing a new hobby or a new exercise, or you may have gone on a certain adventure in a particular year. So it's a very good way to give a good overview of the different areas of your year. So now let's have a look at these reflection questions. So gift yourself the time to answer these questions. What's been the best thing that happened to you this year? What's been the worst thing that happened to you this year? Name 3 things that you like this year and 3 things that you really dislike this year. What are 3 good or easy things that happened to you this past year? And what did you do for yourself this year? What did you do against yourself this year? So were there any habits? Were there any behaviours? Were there things that you know don't serve you that you've been participating in? So what have you done against yourself this year? And if you could change one thing about yourself, if there was one aspect of your personality or character which you'd like to change, what would it be? And if you could change one thing about your life, what would that be? If you could change one thing, so go back to the wheel of life, think about the wheel of life, the different areas. Is there one particular area that you'd really like to change and shift? If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? So let's go a little bit more holistic here, let's go higher level. If you could make a magic wish and change one thing about the world, what would that be? And what are 3 things that you've changed or done differently this past year? So 3 things that you've changed or done differently this year, so you're not just doing the same old. What have you changed this year? Have you changed jobs? Have you changed relationships? Have you changed homes? Have you changed vehicles? Have you changed the way you approach things? What are 3 things that you've kept the same? So 3 things that you've kept the same. And then closing in, what are 3 things that you were reluctant to do, but despite the reluctance, you did them anyway? So despite them maybe being outside of your comfort zone, you did them anyway. And then what are 3 things that you were reluctant to do, haven't done yet, but you want to do this next year? So what are 3 things that you've been reluctant to do this past year that you know that you want or you should do, but you want to do this next year? And then finally, importantly, coming back to gratitude, the most important thing to have in life is, what am I most grateful for this year? And don't be shy, maybe there's a few things that you're really grateful for, but is it that you've still got family members who are alive who you know won't be with you all of the time? Is it for your job? Is it for your home? Is it for your family? Is it for the fact that you've got good health, or you've got improved health, or that you're still here? Whatever it is, what are you most grateful for this year? So this is a really powerful set of questions to ask yourself. Again, take a photo of the screen. You can print out the attachable worksheets, but every year these are useful to reflect upon. So I'm going to keep this video short. You can do this in your own time. I just want to give you the guidelines and give you the questions, and then we're going to jump into the next video where we're going to come back to the wheel of life, and we're going to look at setting up some goals for each of the different areas for the year ahead. So it'll be a short video, but this is Ben Brophy from the Online Video Academy. I hope you're finding this useful. We're helping to set you up for the best year yet ahead. Take action, answer the questions, reflect, and I'll see you in the next video.